Morning to me, I guess. I don't know if anybody's ever going to see this. Not that I care. Stuff has been bothering me. Fat self. Stuff has been bothering me quite a bit lately. I think the biggest thing that's been bothering me is the fact that what's happening to my country. I served for 90% of my adult life. I'm still learning the life outside of the military. I probably will still always be learning it. I have to say that I don't mind learning the life outside the military. I kind of enjoy it. It's nice to do my own thing after all those years. But I'll also say this, is that the American people are sheep. They will say anything and do anything as long as their little lives aren't messed up. And therein lies the problem. I want to believe that things will get better, but I don't know if I do. And it seems like nobody's doing anything about the fact that we have a president who was not elected, who stole an election, got his way in, and now everything is turning to complete shit. And then we ran out of Afghanistan. We didn't withdraw like Trump was trying to do. We ran away. It's Vietnam all over again. And the motherfucker in the White House doesn't care. Just cares about what he can get for himself. What else is bothering me? Well, kids struggling still. I'm very proud of my Kaylee for coming up with commissions on selling logs. She did good. I'm proud of her. I know that in a couple of months, I don't think I'm going to be able to live here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Tired of all this. And the scariest thing, something happened to me that hasn't happened to me in years. I lost memory. Hours. Whole day just about disappeared. From about 10:30 onward. 10:30 a.m. I mean. That hasn't happened in a long time. The last time that happened was... Well, I don't remember the last time that happened. It's been a long time, I know that much. I'm concerned about what's happening to me. I'm not acting like myself. I don't know if all of this is getting to me or what. I feel disconnected. I feel like nobody really understands where I'm coming from. And I'm tired of that. Just tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm scared of what that means for me. I'm tired all the time. Getting fatter. I can't seem to lose the weight. I'm just not myself anymore. Just 3 years ago, if I could have looked at myself now, I wouldn't recognize myself. I don't know who I am anymore. I once had a purpose. Every day was a purpose. I don't know what my purpose is anymore. I gotta find my own purpose. bugging me. It's bugging me I can't rescue my kids. It's bugging me I'm not needed. It's all bugging me. I can't sleep. I eat and I can't taste it. My stomach acts up all the time. Anxious about everything. Paranoid about everything. Waiting for the hammer to fall. Whatever that hammer is, I don't know what that means. These days, excuse me, adjust myself. I'm in pain all the time. I thought I had maybe a way to help myself, maybe even heal myself. Kind of find out my insurance doesn't cover it. And the only other way I could do it is only limited visits. I don't need limited visits. I need constant visits. So I don't know what to do about that because I feel pretty useless, messed up like I am. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm always tired. I feel like big nothing these days. I'm supposed to be able to solve things because I'm daddy, and I can't. And the things just keep piling up and piling up. And I've tried to explain it to Jezza. I can't really explain it to myself. It's kind of why I'm making this video, because I'm trying to understand where I'm coming from. I mean, every day, nothing seems to get better for us. We haven't had any good news in so long. I haven't had any good news either. In so long, I wouldn't know what to do if I had good news. My country's falling apart, and I'm scared for my kids, what they're going to be growing up in. I don't know how I can protect them from that. Maybe I can't protect them. Maybe the goal is not to protect him, but to teach him to survive. This country's going to shit. Going to hell in a handbasket. Nobody seems to care. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the world will prove me wrong. Maybe this country will prove me wrong. It proved a lot of people wrong before, but we aren't what we used to be. Depending on gadgets, a lot of things are done for us. We're lazy. This world is becoming hard for me to bear. But does that give me any right to feel this way? I don't think so. Am I the only one feeling this way? No. I don't have a monopoly on this. We pulled out of Afghanistan. I saw that everything that I'd ever done was reversed. First it was Iraq, then it was Afghanistan. Everything that I've ever done was pointless. No one can know how it feels to be a veteran and see everything collapse that you did, unless you were. Those who weren't veterans say things like, just get over it. Who cares? Move on. Now people are like, let's go back in there. Let's go back in there. It's too late. You screwed up. Now Biden and his crew's got to pay the consequences. And then some people are such sheep that they'll still go along with him just because he is the government, because they're cowards. Cowards and sheep these days. That's bugging me. Because I'm not one of them. Either my kids, either my Jessa. I just feel so drained watching this world fall apart. I'm tired, man. I'm very tired. I don't know what to do, what to say, but I'm very, very tired. I don't expect anyone to understand what I'm going through because they're not me. Nor appreciate what I'm going through because they're not me. Everybody's experiences are different. I can't depend on anyone, it seems, except Jessa. I don't know how much longer I've got her. My kids need me to stay mentally fit. I don't know if I can do that. My life's work was serving this country. I don't do that anymore. I'm busted. I'm too old. Would I pick up a rifle and serve them in any way that I could? If I had to? Yeah. I think most veterans would. I just don't know what I can do about what's happening. I have no faith, like Jessa does. My faith is dying. I've been asked why I make these videos public. Because I'm not trying to hide from who I am. Or what is going on inside my head. I'm scared from where this country's heading. I'm scared of what's going to happen to my kids. But I'm more scared I'm going to lose my Jessa. It's 5 years. I don't know what else I would do without her. Actually, it'd be 6 years in October. We've had our moments. I've ruled everything that I got. I don't know how to deal with what's happening to her. I've always been able to deal with stuff some way, somehow. It's in me to deal with it. This, I don't know what this is. This is something different. It wasn't my faith in God. It wasn't my faith in people. It was my faith in everything. Some people will call me whiny. Well, let them. I don't care. Sometimes I have to get these things out. If someone sees this, okay. If someone doesn't, whatever. It was great for me. I'm always talking more to myself than anyone else. I'm tired. Just tired. I feel like parts of me are leaking out. I Can't get it back in. Three years ago in March, my whole lifestyle changed. My life changed. I went from steady job, a place to live, food on the table all the time, to fending for myself. Okay, I could deal with that. Then my baby got sick. Couldn't do that. Things just kept spiraling from there. Jessica got sick. My aunt Laura got sick. And yeah, I consider her my aunt because she's Jessica's aunt. Well, she's mine. My mom got sick. My brother became a worse asshole. And I had no one to talk to and depend on. I got nobody here who can listen to me. There was one person I thought I could trust, but she turned against me, like everyone else does. I don't know how to ever end these things, but if anyone sees this, just know that I get these out so that I don't feel like doing something crazy. If you're worried about me, I won't say don't be, but I think eventually I'll be alright. I know when the eventually will be. I don't know if it's ever going to get better. Darkness before the dawn, as they say. On my phone. I don't know what the dawn is. Maybe we'll have to go through the darkness more than we expected before that dawn comes. I don't know. The final thing I'll say, yesterday was September 11th. I remember exactly where I was, sitting in the chow hall wondering if this was the movie. And I wasn't the only one. I wasn't even the first person to say, is this a movie? I don't know who it was, but I heard somebody say it. Never heard chow hall so quiet. 20 years later, we forgot. There's people alive right now that weren't even born when this happened. And instead of being taught the truth about it, we're teaching lies, saying that it was our fault that it happened. Telling our kids to hate the flag. It wasn't the flag that caused it. I have a lot of theories on that, but they're mine. So I don't want to talk about it because if somebody sees this, they'll either agree or disagree. I don't care to hear what they have to say. So I'm keeping that to myself. I will say this, in the end, America will rise or fall. I will rise or fall, depending on what we do next. Whatever that next is. We all have to decide for ourselves. Wake up, America. Wake up, world. And if you see this, just pray for me and my family. My family first, me second. That's what I just said. Everything is for them.